yourself, though. We have to preface that. In the mixed zone yesterday, you had no doubt at all. Where did that confidence come from for specifically the 100?
Well, I mean, I sprint a lot at practice. I mean, I've done a 150 and 14.7 before, and that was like a month ago. So, I mean, I've done a lot of speed work, a lot of acceleration work. So, I was prepared for this. I mean, it's just a different environment and atmosphere because I don't have 10 barriers in my way that can like mess me up. I kind of fumbled 30 through 40 meters. I didn't really do my transition appropriately, but I got a PB, so I'm excited.
Well, most hurdlers are usually nervous to sprint. You run towards sprinting. So, I mean, and is it, you said it was practice. What else is it? Were you really even focused on the 100, or were you just feeling good after that 13 flat yesterday?
I mean, how can you not feel good after running 13 flat? I mean, like, only so many people in the entire human race world ever, all 8 billion people on this planet have ever ran that fast. So, of course, I'm going to be happy and on cloud 9 about that. I mean, today was just kind of like focusing yesterday, just like in between my two lines and my lane, because it is a different race pattern and race model, so we don't really get to come up at step 4 and go. It was like after my 5 lefts, I was kind of starting to transition up, but you know, it's just a fun event because I don't really get to do it.
You wish you got to do it more? I mean, might we see you in the 500 outside of race?
Well,
maybe a 200?
I wish we had a 150 distance. I love a 150 or a 120. They're like my favorite. You know, the guys that specialize in the 100 and the 200, they got it. They run a little bit faster than me, so much so they get paid to do it. But I wouldn't mind doing it just for like fun, you know. I mean, I've proven that I can run. I mean, even when some of the 100-meter guys have a bad day, I'm in the mix and ahead of them. So, I mean, we'll see what happens.
They get paid to do it. You got paid today.
I did get paid today.
100K. How do you feel?
Feeling good. We're going to have a nice dinner. We might have a few drinks to celebrate, and then meet up with some friends afterwards.
You've had just an absolute awesome start to this season. What do you attribute that to? How do you feel?
I mean, yesterday I talked a lot about my mental headspace, and I feel like that really is the key this year because everybody like kills themselves at practice. Like, regardless if you train more like a sprinter, more like a hurdler, it doesn't matter. Like, we are all killing ourselves to like get across that line faster than everybody else. And I mean, it's what's between your ears, I think, on race day because the crowd gets louder and louder and louder. The stakes get higher and higher and higher as the season goes on. So if you can just focus on what you have to do, I think success comes.
Trey, do you think with the whole format for this meet, doing other races that you wouldn't typically do, does that take some pressure off you? Do you have more fun? Have you had more fun this weekend, so to speak?
I have, and I think that's also attributed to the guys having fun. Like, even yesterday, we were kind of joking around with each other. It was like friendly banter. I mean, even in our final call room today, it was very lighthearted. But I mean, everyone was racing. Like, everyone's trying their best.
Trey, and speaking of having fun, congratulations again. How do you rate your bow at the end there? That was a little bit exhausting, but you had a great bow out there. What do you think?
It was a nice low bow, you know. I was giving respect to the meet. I was giving respect to the people I was competing against, and taking a bow for my performance on stage.
Awesome. Thank you,
Trey, just curious on your thoughts about the 110 meter hurdles right now, where you're back in personal best form. You got, you know, Cordell Tinch running sub 13. You got all these guys, you know, consistently running extremely fast. Like, what do you kind of make of the current landscape of the event in the United States, America, around the world, et cetera, et cetera?
I mean, the 110 hurdles is always competitive. I mean, we have more opportunity to mess up than most of the other races. Like, we have 12 opportunities to really mess up, the start, the 10 hurdles, and then the finish. I mean, even like you're having a good day. For us, when we line up, it's a world championship final usually because we don't have another event that we can go run in. So like the 100 meter guys can go run the 2, or they can go run the 4x1 that weekend. We really don't get that opportunity. So something like this is really cool to show that we also can do stuff besides hurdles, but also we always race each other. And so it's always going to be competitive.
Good job, man.
Trey, I heard you talk a little